So this is a little deviation from my typical video, but I think it's worth it. So, funnily enough, the greatest of all time weed whacker happens to be, wait for it, the goat. I've always been fascinated with these little guys, and until recently, at least here in New Mexico, and especially in the high desert parts of Albuquerque, conservation grazing wasn't something that would easily cross your mind. In the 1980s in California, when wildfires were really becoming a big problem, it was proposed to use goats to clear underbrush. Now, in general, 10 goats can clear an acre of underbrush in about 1 month. And the benefits of taking advantage of goats in place of chemicals and mechanical means should be kind of common sense. Goats will normally only chew plants down to about 3 inches, preserving the soil integrity. Whereas sheep, and probably a couple of my exes, they'll eat the entire plant clear to the root. With some of the obnoxious invasive species native to New Mexico like stinkgrass, crack willow, countless types of tamarisks, goats really are, well, the greatest of all time. Their digestive systems destroy the seeds. There was a study done in the Mark Twain Forest of Missouri that found an 80% reduction in the seed production of invasive plants after conservation grazing. The grazing on invasive vegetation also helps the soil isolate more carbon, which, if you're a gardener, you know that's a damn good thing. Goats are xylotrophic, wood eaters. Research has also shown that grazing goats can double the soil fertility where they graze. They tend to target woody vegetation, which is really high in nutrients, and so the waste is awesome fertilizer. One could also say that as far as fertilizer is concerned, goat shit's the goat. Here in New Mexico, we have Horned Locust GoatScaping run by Amanita Berto. She brought over about 80 goats for a day, and it was awesome. I'll leave a link in the description to her page on Good Earth Media. Who'd have thunk that on top of being just about the cutest Capra hircus I ever got an afternoon with, they could be so great for the environment too.